Thank you for sitting down with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the role, or roles, as the case may be, that you're playing.
Well, Doris, a church lady, she is actually a part of 3 other church ladies who is they're basically like the dream girls or the Hercules muses of the story. Mm-hmm. So they're also the gossipers, but they're also telling the audience exactly what's going on. They know all the business, so we're also including the audience in that. You're gossiping with us.
Right. Mm-hmm. So what drew you to the to this role, or even the show like as a whole?
The show as a whole. Well, I feel like as a Black person, like this story has never left me. I was raised on the movie, and when I was older, I actually picked up the book to see the differences. Beautiful piece of work as well. And then when the musical came out, honestly, that's when they started doing musicals based on movies. Mm-hmm. And I honestly didn't really give much thought to it because I don't really like, musicals based on movies. Mm-hmm. But honestly, it's a beautiful piece of work, and I think they represented the story that I've known all my life just as well, with a bit more positivity as well, a bit more community and a lot less pain, which I love. And I think that's what's the best part about The Color Purple as a musical, is that there is more triumph, there is more victory, and less pain and abuse. That's my favorite part about it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like that. So, do you have assuming it's not, of course it can be, do you have a favorite musical that you're like, oh, this is the thing that really gets me going?
Yeah, well, actually, there's almost 2 answers to that.
Sure.
So I love Rent. It's such a classic musical, and I think it definitely shows the type of world that I want to live in, the type of world of camaraderie and community, no matter who you look like or who you love. But also my favorite musical as a Black woman is actually called Passing Strange. Do you know that musical?
Of course I do.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness. So many people don't know that musical. And it's so profound. I think it is absolutely a wonderful story on the Black experience. And I think sometimes Black men get overlooked and neglected when we tell the Black experience. And I love that it was in a POV of a male or male presenting person. I absolutely love that show. And I love the expression of Black beauty and Black, the trivials that Black people go through, and I think that also mirrors what we're doing here.
Wow, yeah, that's a good show. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a dream role? Obviously, not necessarily from anything that we've mentioned before. Oh God, I would love to play, whatever.
So the church ladies in Color Purple actually remind me of the Fates in Hadestown.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
And to the point of Hadestown, I would absolutely love to play Persephone. That is such a dream role. She is so much fun, and also has that hidden pain that you have to bring out of her. Want that role so badly. One day. Manifesting.
Absolutely. Now, many of us have hobbies and things that we do outside of the theater world. Is there something that you like to do?
Well, actually, I've been on a healing journey through some trauma, and something that's absolutely been helping me is a lot of somatic movement, just movement in general. So I've actually been teaching myself belly dancing and the art of burlesque, hopefully to create an act one day. And it's honestly been so much fun, just learning that freedom in your body, and learning to trust yourself, and that whatever move that you're gonna do, is the correct move, and just play off of it,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's helping me a lot.
That's interesting. Now, do you have, sadly many of us have to have a survival job? Is that something that you're doing work-wise outside?
Yes, absolutely. And like you said, most of the theater performers I know have multiple jobs.
Right.
Yeah. So right now, my main survival job is actually I work in Westfield Century City at a store called Camp. It's like a kids' knick-knack store.
I know that store very well.
Yes. We make slime.
I work in Century City. I work next to the mall.
Oh, so you absolutely know.
I've actually taken my daughter there when you guys had Bluey there. Like a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. So to that point too. So now the new experience for a Magic Door is actually Gabby's Dollhouse, which is a Netflix show.
Yes. What is that show?
Okay, perfect. Pick it. So I have a self-appointed role as Mimi Cat. That's my nickname. So Mimi plus Cat, because it's all about kitties and cats and all that. Right. And so I lead people into this hidden space, and we go through multiple rooms, and we do science experiments, we color and we draw, we party, we have play fun games. So, but it's a really theater-based job as well, with an actual script and with an actual set for the guided experience. So I'm really grateful for it, honestly.
Wow, that's amazing. I definitely have to bring my daughter out for that.
Please do, and let them know you know me.
I will. Actually, another friend of mine, she worked during the Bluey thing. I think she was actually in the Bluey costume, or she was in...
She's a mascot.
Yeah, she was either in Bluey or Bingo, and I don't remember which one. But yeah, she was like showing pictures of like all the stars who would come through. I guess you guys have a wall of like all the photos.
You sure do. Of all of them, it's Katy Perry.
Yeah. She was. If I remember correctly, she was mentioning how one of the Kardashians was not very nice. I think.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't remember which one it was. I don't pay attention.
My
to
guess
those.
is Courtney. I barely know them either, though. That's my guess.
It was interesting that we were having that conversation about that. Sorry, as we get off on a tangent. So now, are you one of the few of us who were born and raised in LA, or where did you come from?
I actually was born and raised in LA.
Oh wow!
Ironically, I was born in Culver City.
Really?
I was born in Culver City. Did not live in Culver City. Wasn't raised, but my dad's from the Inglewood area, and my mom's from the Altadena, Pasadena area.
Okay.
So I always knew Inglewood, but my mom was a nomad. She loved to move. So when I was younger, we moved all around the Inland Empire, Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario, Pomona. And then 6th grade, we moved back to Altadena, where I went to middle school, and then high school, and then
wow.
Yeah, so I say I'm from the Altadena, Pasadena area, and I know Inglewood.
Right. Is there like this is an assumption I probably should not make, but let's assume that you love the LA Altadena area. Like, what's something that you just that really draws you to this area, kind of keeps you here?
LA in general?
Yeah.
No, not too many places love the arts like LA. I feel like there's a reason why so many people from so many areas are coming here. Here or New York, there are central hubs to certain medias and certain arts. And I love the fact that I can just look on my phone and try to find multiple theater companies that I can audition for. I don't know necessarily if I can give that up, because I don't know other than like a fixed engagement, like a cruise line or, or a national tour. I don't know necessarily what's going to surround me with what I love, you know? So I think that's why I'm stuck here.
Yeah. not a terrible
stuck.
place to be
No,
stuck
absolutely
anyway.
not stuck. It's just an interesting culture now with LA. It's not necessarily the LA that I remember, but it is the LA for my career now that I'm older. So I don't know.
So the last question kind of that we love to ask is like, why should someone come see this production of this show?
This production of The Color Purple. I think one, just Chromolume Theatre, like your season, your 2026 season being about expression and being about identity. One, I think we absolutely need that in this time right now. We need to remember who we are as humans, as people living amongst one another and our differences. Like, I definitely think that this season is very important. And this show, I believe, is just an oasis of culture that you won't always be able to get. I think if you are coming to the Color Purple, this production of The Color Purple, you are absolutely going to see camaraderie jump, you're going to see community, and you're going to see freedom and the love that we have to just be Black. I see so many people embracing their natural hair and, and just really being kind to one another. And I love that about our cast. And I think we are working super duper hard. Everybody wants to have a good show. This is important to everybody. And I think, that alone brings a certain aspect of something beautiful that you're not going to get all the time out in this world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.